Georgia Republican Party Chairman David Shafer is one of the highest-risk individuals for being indicted in Fulton County D.A. Fani Willis's investigation into election interference in that state, said legal analyst Lisa Rubin on MSNBC on Friday. This comes as Shafer tries to justify his actions in standing as one of the fake Trump electors in a scheme to cast doubt on the legitimacy of the voters' choice in the state, a move he asserts he was advised to do by former President Donald Trump's legal team. "Let me put up a list of some of the names we do recognize," said anchor Joy Reid. Rudy Giuliani, Brian Kemp, summoned before the grand jury. "No one thinks Brian Kemp is in trouble." He said no. Michael Flynn, Newt Gingrich, Lindsey Graham, he doesn't seem to be in that much trouble. Mark Meadows, Brad Raffensperger, he's a person who also said no. John Eastman, who was one of the architects of the scheme. Cleta Mitchell, who we know is also an architect of that kind of stuff. And David Shafer. Is there someone on that list who should be particularly worried? I think John Eastman should be worried, David Shafer should be worried, and the recording is telling us he should be worried," said Rubin. "He's the Georgia Republican Party chairman," Reid cut in. "Donald Trump is going to speak at the Republican Party in Georgia. He doesn't have an immunity deal," said Rubin. "He was split off from a group of electors earlier this year because there was a perceived conflict. That means that he could face some exposure. That likely means he could have exposure here that others in that group didn't, even before we were talking about possible immunity deals."